Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Someday I'll have creative stream titles, but that day is not today, and I can guarantee it's not tomorrow either. So, yesterday we finished The Last Autumn. Deathless, obviously. I mean, the game said it's supposedly hard, but I didn't really notice that in our stream number 2. So I thought, hey, I want to play some more Frostpunk. I'm not playing the Fall of Winterhome, so I'm playing On the Edge. I'm kinda curious about the Fall of Winterhome. It sounds terrible and something I absolutely couldn't deal with, but hey, maybe next. So this apparently involves New London, so, you know, campaign number 1. Wonder what that actually means. We're like an outpost of them? I mean, yeah, I had an outpost. I don't know, I didn't really use outposts. One in the Tesla city is pretty cool. Steam cores. But the rest, I don't know. Too unreliable.
They say the snow is dead. But we've learned to the contrary. Snow is ever-changing, unstable, restless. We survived the great storm. It took away a lot from us.
So they went order.
Still, it gave us something in return. Tempestuous winds brought relics of the past to light. Ones that can bring hope for the future. Our assignment was simple. Arrive at the site, build a reliable camp, and create a stable chain of supply. In return, we'd get food and necessities. A square deal.
I don't think we ever gave our outposts anything.
Deals have this peculiar quality. Just like the snow. They tend to change.
Great. Of course New London would mistreat their colonies. Oh, I just noticed that, like, halfway through, that's pretty sad that, you know, a new home is finished and the next catastrophe hits. Kind of thought that was, you know, a good ending. But, hey, maybe not. Aha, we are the Outpost team. The Great Storm has uncovered an underground army warehouse from times before the evacuation. New London sent us here to build an outpost and gather any resources we find. We must rely on New London for food. There are no animals to hunt here and the ground is solid rock. Thankfully, the weather is fine for now, so we should survive without the generator until we have other ways of heating. Oh, oh yeah, we are the scouts! We are the crazy people who don't need heat! Or food! Yes! This'll be easy. We are the almighty outpost teams. And the scouts. We know what to do, yes we do. Our first task is to clear the road to the warehouse and start gathering steel, and of course let's not forget to set up some tents. The night is going to be cold without a generator. Yeah, minus 20. Ah. Wait a second. We're at minus 20. That's chilly. Over that is livable, right? Yeah, so that means that humans have a temperature of negative 10 degrees? Yeah. At minus 20 degrees Celsius, humans are livable. Which means they are at minus 10 degrees Celsius. Kinda. Okay, maybe that isn't how we're supposed to think about it. Why are there ruins here? I thought we just found the place. This is already a bad omen. Where is the road? Oh, there it is. There is the warehouse, the army warehouse. Who built an army warehouse up here? Maniac? Ah. No, Book of Laws is closed. And its pages shine light. There, 3 houses, that's all you get for now. Wood crates. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. Ah, and finally we're back in base Frostpunk. We can make the engineers carry stuff. Oh, and the wooden ruins. Alright, got it. Oh, and scouts. I don't know. Should we? Yeah, we should probably send out scouts as soon as possible. Should probably build a cookhouse. Yeah, well. I'm sure this will work out great. We don't have food though. That's kind of bad. It's interesting no one's complained yet. They tend to like complaining. Should we build a... Nah, I'm not gonna build a medical post before someone gets sick. That would be an investment. That's clearly not necessary. What's this? What's this? Oh hey, we have a flag. Can't really view it. What is that? Is that? I mean, I'd assume it's a generator, but it doesn't seem like it. Eh, well. In case we ever end up... Yeah, alright. Though in case we ever end up building a generator, the health station should be closer to the middle. I did invest in the future. Well, if we're doing that anyway, might as well. How much is that? 40 wood? Alright. Made some good progress on the steel. Ah, no pansies want a... What? Less hour workday? No such weaklings exist in this place. Though 5 scouts, that sounds like a reasonable number of people to give up. Here. And... New Shell Scout. Collapsed building, frozen den, remnants of a building, New London. 527? Oh, is that what it is? Site 527? Oh yeah, this is where you get the survivors when the storm hits. You actually do find technology here, so that kind of makes sense actually. That there would be more stuff around. Were the scientists you gathered? They weren't British, were they? Were they part of the American expedition? Because there was the Americans and there were the British. And if this isn't British, that'd be a good chance this is American, right? Which would make us being a colony that's being mistreated even better. Anything else we'd want to do? Oh, a gathering post. Oh, yeah, we can get coal, we can get whatever that is. Ah, waste of resources. What are we gonna need coal for? That's my real question. Oh yes, of course, a workshop. My bad. Yeah, let's just build in a second row. Third row, technically. Research is gonna be very helpful. Get in touch with New London. Now we need to rebuild the transport depots. We can get supplies. Oh, that's that. Alright. Shipped from New London before food runs out. To get in touch with them, an outpost administration will be necessary. That needs wood. And steel. Trust me, we have steel. Currently we need more workers, mostly. Oh yeah, right. You put the engineers to work. As we should. There. Have fun. Yeah, fits perfectly. That makes me happy. Right, everyone has a place to stay. Engineers have a place to work. What's the tech tree? Ah, braziers. That's what we have to work with. It's actually the same ones. Yeah, the heating one is the same tree. Exploration is limited. Resources. So we can get the coal thumper, we can get the sawmill. Oh yeah, the farming wood tree is missing. Houses, obviously, for heat management, very important. Healthcare and healthcare insulation makes sense. Yeah, this is all as it should be, really. Yeah, this tree is kind of unnecessary. Coal thumping, I prefer coal mining. If we get the steam coils, that is. Sawmill. None of these are really a must-have for first pick. Bunkhouse might come in helpful. Yeah, sawmill's probably a good take. Huh? I made my choice. There are a lot of trees here. Could be more, but could certainly be less. Alright, people are getting sick. Of course they are. In their livable places. Now, fast forward till the next day. Wow. I sent 5 people to work in the medical post, and out of the 2 people that are sick, in all of the 65 people, one of them happens to be one of the 5 workers. God damn it. At least we're not alive. At least we're alive, not everyone's so lucky. Sometimes I wonder what the purpose of our struggle is. I don't know, we're doing pretty well. I mean, you know way worse struggle. Ah yes, perhaps it was a mountain shelter, or maybe a military watchtower. A shred of a white flag flutters in the wind above it. God only knows how it survived. Past glory. There's no telling whether it has always been white or has lost color over time. Now it belongs to the French. Congratulations. Right. Getting wood from places. 4 per hour, 2 per hour. Both have the same effectiveness, which is good, I guess. Then continue working for me. There we have it, 45 wood, transport hub. Oh, wow, this is an impressive structure. Ah yes, steel wreckage depleted. Oh, which also means once we get the wood we can connect this. Oh god damn it. Yeah, get some wood first. Yeah. Exactly the required amount. Oh yeah, now we can work here. Sure, you just clear the wreckage. I don't know. We don't really need steel that much, do we? Well, let's see what happens. Once the road is connected. Build the outpost administration, rebuild the transport depot. Wait, what's the outpost administration? Oh, yeah, 25 wood, 15 steel. Alright, also close to that. Yeah, just one more little bit. Waiting for orders from London. Okay, so we don't actually need the workers yet. Need to know, work there, work there, and now work. In my name, in my glory. Huh? Oh, come on. You could have told me that. Okay, we'll get rid of the cookhouse. It's not actually working anyway. So that's a bit mean. There. Sawmill has been researched, and by now we cannot do the next tier. Yeah, sure, take that. There. Right, we got the next. No. Work was finished anyway. There, got the administration. Now be happy. New London. Good day, Outpost 11. Well done with the progress so far. We'll send you the first food shipment soon. Now that the operation is established, we await the first batch of steel from your outpost. In the meantime, we are dispatching a group of clerks to run the outpost administration. The children will arrive with them. They are surely eager to rejoin you. Remember that we can always assist you with any problems. Sure, let's talk. What is our task again? Task is to explore the warehouse and retrieve as much steel as possible. We expect at least one shipment every few days. We'll be sending you food every day. Sounds good. I have problems. We can exchange favor with New London for resources. Good to know. I don't see any indication of how much favor we have. Oh, this is odd. There must be some misunderstanding. Our children were not supposed to join us, certainly not so soon. It won't make things any easier for us. Well, it's too late to turn them back, and at least New London promised to also send food our way. Hopefully they'll keep to the schedule. Oh yeah, let's hope no weird bureaucracy stuff happens. What's... Oh, 10 favor? Is that what that is? Probably. Okay then, let's send people to work. And yeah, I think we should gather up everything before starting work in the sawmill. Incoming. Hello, Bovik. Currently playing the another scenario added in an expansion. Felt like my time with Frostpunk wasn't over yet. Delivering 15 children, 10 administration clerks. Cool. I turned into a British colony, which is probably bad. Ah yes, resources. Let's bring them back actually. They will be a big help. What do they want? They want 100 steel. Yeah, should be doable. I mean, I don't know when they want it, but should be doable. And that's about a problem. We can't take any more sick. So don't get sick. This is weird. I could have sworn I got that message before. Yeah, that person is in fact not a first-time chatter. God damn. They found me again. This is their second. How did they get back? I could have swipe banned them the previous time as well. Crazy how that works. Well. Our children arrived, so the clerks sent by New London to run the output administration are here. They brought our children with them. Many of our people are really upset because it looks that our children were neglected. They haven't enough warm clothes and some of them caught a cold on the way, but now that they are here we can take proper care of them. We'll do our best. It's Pretty funny how that happened. Didn't accept no the first time. $6.8 per hour in terrible working conditions. Great. Let's get rid of the wood piles so we can do some proper work. Oh, and way more sick. Well, we'll need more medical posts. Way more medical posts. Yeah, what do you got? A trove of steam cores? Give them. I need them. So we have great news. The warehouse contains an unknown but very large number of steam cores. We immediately sent the news to New London and await instructions. In the meantime, we might try to haul at least some of them to the surface. This will require stopping the steel extraction for some time. Oh yeah. How many do we produce? Yeah, no, let's not switch over just yet. They are sent. Oh no, actually, yeah, sent over. Once the scouts are here, we'll have enough steel scavenged anyway. 0.1 per one steam core every 10 hours? That's a pretty good deal. Damn. New London. Yes, what do you need? We've heard that. Ow. We've heard that a cache of steam cores was found in the warehouse. This is a very timely discovery. These devices are critically important for the security of our city. Please send a couple of steam cores with each steel shipment from now on. To help you ensure timely deliveries, you are hereby authorized to use emergency shifts. If you encounter any obstacles to your progress, talk to us and we'll find a solution. Alright. Emergency shift edict. To ensure the survival of the colony and boost key resource delivery rate, from Outpost 11, the Governor of New London issues an act on the emergency shifts. From this day on, work shifts can be increased up to 24 hours. Interesting. That's how it feels. Work, work, work until you die. You know, emergency shifts isn't even the good edict. The good edict is longer shifts, the 14-hour shifts, not 24 hours. Yeah, but well. Can't criticize them too much. They give me my resources. Also, let's build a cookhouse because apparently people aren't capable of eating while they don't have one. Alright, we can do new research. No, let's build up the city first. Oh yeah, wood pile finished. Which means we can start working the sawmill. Can we? No. People, you really need to build these. Or the sick are only gonna get worse. Right. What do you want? 2 steam cores? Oh, come on. Just got the 100 steel you wanted. Alright, now you have a place to eat. And a place for the sick. And you totally need another place for the sick. Damn it. Yeah. Build a street there. Oh yeah, absolutely build another tent. Oh no. More engineers. Where are the engineers? Hey, oh, right. We only have 15. We need 20. Alright, seems like no research is gonna happen for a bit. How close are you to the next steam core? Probably won't tell me. Incoming from New London. Food. Great. Gather 2 steam cores. Also probably need a heating tech. Braziers, for example. Employ engineers. I know, I know. I know that's necessary, it doesn't mean I have them. Well, it's gonna get warmer in a day. Guess we might be able to just wait this out. In the meantime, you can get some steam cores. And we have more sick. At least we're alive, not everyone's so lucky. Yeah, you've said that the previous day as well. Oh hey, wait, what's this? Wooden supports? Allows wooden supports to raise work efficiency in army warehouse. 50 wood, no. Hand carts. Let's use hand carts in the army, raising output by 20%. Well, that would be very valuable. Not with so many sick people. Ah, we need overcrowding. Overcrowding would eliminate the problem. Oh hey, now we're making 0.2 steam cores per hour. It's already gotten better. That means after today we'll actually be able to send the first shipment to London. I hope they'll be happy. Yeah, let's just wait out the sick. What have you got? Frozen Den. Terrifying and sad place, an animal that lived here for a long time, feeding on the prey hunted in the area. After searching the cave, we found the predator, a bear mother with young cubs. They are lying huddled together in the farthest corner of the cave. They didn't survive the great storm. Ah. Wait. No, that's... Oh, hey, wait. This is the generator we built, isn't it? This is the river the ships came along. No. No, the other the generator we built was actually at the coast, so that doesn't really make sense. The map looks pretty similar. Might just be the snow. Alright, 5 workers, not really doing anything. Oh, wait. I have 10 workers not really doing anything. I can haul wood, I guess. Can haul coal. That will probably benefit us somehow. 1 steam core. I mean the next. Come on. Do it. There. First shipment's ready. So the first shipment's ready to be sent to New London. Visit the outpost administration and ask the clerks to open a communication line for you. You'll be able to dispatch the shipment then. There. Exchange steel and steam cores for raw food. Really, that's the deal? Yeah, I feel like we're doing well enough. We acknowledge the dispatch of your first shipment. Well done, these steam cores mean a lot to our people. I know. We're pleased to let you know that we plan to send you food shipment every day. Just keep these steam cores and steel coming. If the supplies you provide are deemed insufficient, we will have to think of some consequences. Remember, if you run into problems, let us know and we'll look for a solution. Well, yeah. The ire rises. Sire, the news that New London is pleased to tell us they'll keep sending us the food they owe us spread among our people, causing a lot of resentment and anxiety. And the vague consequences they threaten us with, shall we fail to please them, further fan the flame of outrage. All everyone is talking about now is... Oh. That was a shortcut to the overlay. Ah. Yeah, they're angry. I get that. You would be. Sure, provide us another steam core. And get steel afterwards. We don't really need steel. Alright, only 12 sick. That's good. Got some food incoming. And it's getting warm. Yeah, finally. Can free up some doctors. And research something useful. Hand cuts would probably be really useful. Oh, medical posts as well. But no, it's about to get warm, we don't need braziers. Let's start off with hand carts. Raise the output of steel and steam cores. That would be very useful. Okay, first, have people take in the sick until the engineers can start researching. Yes, it's gotten warmer. That's very good. Yeah, tents are livable again. The army warehouse is only chilly. So now get me a steam core. And you start working. Hey. You start working here. About 9 hours. Oh, you work 10 hours a day, so that'll be fine. Oh yeah, and I can just make you work for 24 hours if I feel like it. Survivors. Oh hey. We knock and armed people answer the door, but they lower the weapons when we assure them of our peaceful intentions. We soon find out that we are their last hope. They are emaciated, hungry, and sick, and their supplies are running out. We learn from them that previous inhabitants of this place were killed by wild animals. Oh, 22 workers and 11 engineers. Decide their fate later. No, get back with us. We especially need the engineers, but workers, I'm sure we'll find something for them to do. Right now, people gonna bring me a steam core. I like steam cores. I really like steam cores. 0.1 per hour again. Productivity dropped. Don't like that. Yeah, but it's about to rise. That's an interesting working sawmill. How does it work? What actually fires that wheel? It's not coal. Oh. It does actually have insulation. Makes sense, there's a fire in there. 80% work. 4 sick absences. Ah, well. Guess it's unavoidable. I don't really know what to do with food right now. I don't really need any resources. I guess we can build in preparation for the expedition scouts to bring us back more people. Yeah, bring us steel, alright. Yes, now they have more output. What does mixed crews mean? Allows the army warehouse workers to relieve steel and steam cores at the same time, although less efficiently. I guess that might work. We'll have to see. More scouts? No, let's get the medical post upgrade as soon as possible. Hey, why aren't you producing steel? There. You've produced steel. Fantastic. I'll start working here, and researchers here are gonna do overtime. Well, overtime. 24 hours work time. Whoever thought that was a good idea? Well, not my problem. You know, London decided that, not me. I'm totally innocent. Oh, right. Completely forgot we'll need more tents. There and there. Ah yes, and we can research something new. Good. I guess let's go with braziers. Now build your own tents. You can do it. Remnants of a building. Yes. They're sending us food. They've built their tents. Right, and now we can assign more engineers to work here and there. And everywhere. You work here, you work here. Alright. Managed to employ almost everyone. Oh yeah, and it's gonna get cold there. Very cold. Let's get on to coal mining. For a reliable source of coal. We'll need 100 steel to send to London. And we can start building braziers, but we'll only really need them on day 10. That's still 4 days left to go. $9.6 per hour. That's decent. Don't really have anything else for the people to do. No, I'm not gonna need another cookhouse for quite a bit. Ah, right. Send us food. We got less food. So, workers unloading the shipment of food from New London noticed that it's quite a bit smaller than expected. The news is, of course, already all over the outpost, causing much anxiety and anger among our people. Let's hope it's just a mistake and not a sign of trouble to come. Yeah. Missing 25%. And that's still 60 food rations in total. That's not good. Sorry to inform you that due to circumstances beyond our control, your food supply will be reduced until further notice. We assure you that the shipments will return to the agreed size as soon as possible. We hope this inconvenience will not impede your progress. We expect you to keep the shipments on schedule. Yeah. Screw that. Alright, next technology. What do you got? Mixed crews, maybe. Bunkhouse. It's gonna need tons of steel. Then again, who cares about Londoners think? Well, let's first get a technology that'll make our actual work easier. Afterwards, we'll get something. Oh yeah, but of course also build the mine. Obviously. Let's build the street here. And there. That ought to work. You've reached the remnants of a building. Yes. Steel and wood. Before the frost, there was probably a road here that led from the bay to the plains, and it must have been frequented since there was an inn beside her. The place was undoubtedly nice at the foot of the mountain with a view of the sea on the horizon. That's all we can guess from the ruins sticking out from under the ice. Who built all of this? This is very weird. Were there people before us here? No. That's unlikely. The Scots would have found that in the first place. Very, very weird. Let's get you here. Oh yeah, I guess you can work as well. And I guess let's get even more technology. Oh. Oh no. I did the wrong size. Damn it. I used the house size as a measurement. That was stupid. Well, it's lost wood. Wood isn't that valuable. There. You can work in research. And once we've got the resources, we'll get food. Oh yeah, we don't have food. And food will only arrive here in 8 hours. Ah, screw New London. With their unreliable food policies. I mean, I totally made those mistakes as well. I get that. Still, I had hoped for more competent leaders than myself. How bad is it not to have food for 6 hours? Well, I guess no one's hungry quite yet. People are only really starting to feel the cold. Yeah, I guess we can just place the braziers everywhere. They need what, 3 coal per hour? This place produces 24 coal an hour. Yeah, alright. Can place 8 of them. Ah, well, we can place 8 of them during working hours. How much area do you cover? You have to do this smart. Yeah, you cover all of that. You cover all here. Let's replace that and figure out. Yeah. Doesn't get the one up there. This one can't either. I guess that'll have to be a sacrifice for now. We can increase the range later on. Great. Mixed crews researched, so next. What do we do next? Bunkhouses would be really useful, but they're very steel and intensive, and steel is kind of what we're supposed to be gathering. Guess wooden support seem reasonable. Alright, now switch over to this combo. How does this work? 4.6 plus 0.1. Is that even? I'll have to do the math on that later. Figure out how good that is. Doesn't seem good. Then again, it's a 0.1 something and we can't exactly know what. People actually didn't get hungry, unexpectedly. Outpost 11, is there a problem? You haven't dispatched the scheduled steel and steam cores to shipment to us. To help you with fulfilling your duty, we grant you the right to introduce extended shifts. Thank you, I like that one. To ensure the survival of the colony and raise the resource delivery rate from Outpost 11, the Governor of New London issues an Act of the Extended Shifts. From this day on, work shifts can be increased up to 14 hours. Thank you. That's the one I prefer using. It's more reliable long term, really. And researchers in my town seem to suffer most from it. Don't question why. I just like them working overtime. I know many will complain, but we must work harder to survive. You get it, Helen Unton. There's a weird name, but you get it. And hey, your tents are livable at least. Alright, now seriously. Okay, grab tier 3. How long does this work? That doesn't say how long it... You say how long it is? For 12 hours. And you're only gonna work for another 5.5 hours. Yeah, we have to use that ability at the start of the day. Yes, raw food. Good. I was hoping on that. Observatory ruins, sure, grab it. But most important is getting the resources back to us. Alright. You on coal can actually stop working. It's just unnecessarily high risk of getting sick. I'd love to have them work an emergency shift. Let's wait the discontent out. Oh yeah, food is becoming a real problem. And we don't have food. What does food actually cause? Does it make people sick? Okay, sorry. You'll have to do an emergency shift. Nothing I can do. We need the food. Oh yeah, food is coming in 9 hours. Fantastic. Hopefully if we send them what they want, they'll send us what we need. Alright, heating. Efficient burners, 33% less coal, so only 2 coal. That would allow us to place more of them, I guess. But there's still a lot more we need. Yeah, let's take this. Raise productivity even further. That'll probably... Death of overwork. Fantastic. Heart attack. We must... one of our workers died suddenly during an emergency shift. We don't know what happened, but it's likely it was a heart attack. Let's end the emergency shift for today. Ignore that your normal shift start in 40 minutes either way, but hey, 40 minutes pause. Isn't that great? You get to get a break for that long. Unburied dead, sir. Our people are complaining about dead bodies lying in the streets. We should ask New London to sign an appropriate law. Yeah, please do. You can assist him in different ways. We need to dispose of our dead bodies. We looked at the problem. We think we have a law that will help you. Yes? Funeral Economy Edict. To avoid unnecessary spending of resources, the government of New London issues an act on handling human remains. All funerals are hereby postponed until a later date. Meanwhile, all dead bodies should be preserved in the snow pits. Okay, to be fair, I would have chosen that one myself. Still, it feels nice to be able to blame New London for this. For their inhuman acts. Where do we put the snow pit? Next to where the people work. Let's put it here. beneath the ruins where no one sees it. Alright. End of science. The roof dome collapsed a long time ago, probably under the weight of snow, allowing the Arctic climate to complete the work of destruction. The Great Storm took the rest, there's nothing here for us. Yes, there is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember that thing. That was in the game, I'm pretty sure. Let's employ him here in case someone else gets sick. Alright, now we just need another hour to get the required steel. And then we can send New London what they want. And they'll send us some food, hopefully. Provide a snow pit. Yes, yes, it will. Don't worry. Alright, work efficiency even greater. Now what? Yeah, we should probably grab healthcare insulation before it becomes a problem at some point. The heat is very unpredictable. Yeah, we built the snow pit. What's the discontent actually? Yeah, a lot of it is temporary. It'll solve itself. Let's do healthcare insulation. Get all the insulation techs ready for when we really need them. How many places are actually cold? That one house. And well, that's what we're researching for. It's gonna get warmer anyway. Yes, on healthcare is warmer. Outpost 11, we have bad news for you. The rules governing your shipments are changed. From now on, food supplies will be sent only after you dispatch a shipment of steel and steam cores our way. We regret the necessity of taking such drastic measures, but they were deemed essential to facilitate timely delivery of critical supplies. You can make that sentence as... You can use as many fancy words as you want. The essence doesn't change. Yeah, that raised discontent. I wonder why. What's next? No. Oh, army warehouse insulation would actually be useful. Yeah. Let's get heaters meanwhile. That's one way of insulating the army warehouse. We must act. Sir, our people are angry and anxious about the food situation. A group of experienced explorers is here to talk to you about a solution. By cutting our food supply, New London has shown us that we can't rely on them. We need to have another source of food. Fortunately, our scouts reported signs of recent human presence to the south. Send them to investigate. This might be our lucky break. Well, that does sound good. I mean, it might also be survivors who want our food. Natural terrace? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Well, let's hope it's not more survivors who want to join us. A shipment has reached New London. Yeah, great, that's what I'm all about. I want their shipments to reach me. Wait a second. Hell no, we're very far off from actually getting our shipment. It's very bad. Very, very bad. 3 people are starving. Great. And nothing from New London inside, though we are about to get 9 raw food. That'll feed some of you. Right. Yeah, about to get here. Didn't think we'd need more scouts. But yeah, should have got them ahead of time. Looked like there wasn't a lot to explore. That was my mistake. Yeah, work more effectively for 12 hours. I'm sorry, you will have to do the 14-hour shifts. Should have told you that ahead of time. 7.4 steel per hour, that's not enough. There we've got some raw food. Now let's hope that the natural terrace has food. I assume it does. No! They ate some of the raw food, didn't they? I noticed that. Stop that. You can make more food out of the raw food. Don't eat it. That's a seriously bad idea. Now, if you could research something that makes humans require less food, that would be great. Like, really great. I don't believe such a law... Wait, can we just ask New London to pass a super law or something? I'll take sawdust at this point. Oh, right. Could have asked them for food the whole time, couldn't I? No, I can't. Alright, not my fault. Not my bad. That makes me kinda happy. Alright, looks like the temperature is gonna fall permanently soon. But we can send for a new shipment that'll arrive in what, 12 hours? Come on. Come on. Give me the steel. We can do it. There. Now they'll send us 30 food in 12.5 hours. Let's hope people don't starve until then. Don't think I've ever played this close to starvation. Cookhouse installation. Is that necessary? Nah, it isn't. Good to know. Anything else? Oh yeah, the army warehouse is gonna become a real problem. Whole optimization, fast coloring. None of these really help the key issues. We don't need the third stage actually. Okay, let's wait with research for a while. Actually, let's prioritize steel and just hope that whatever's there can feed us while New London can't. Oh god, that was only halfway. Oh no. Well, at least the food is gonna arrive someday. I have 3 days to feed everyone. Okay, I'm not gonna stockpile food rations. Alright, I think when the food arrives, I should be able to feed everyone. Find a stable food source on Frostland. It'll time out in 10 days? In 9 days? I don't know what that would even mean in the first place. But it would be bad. Outgoing, yeah. I mean, New London has to know that this wouldn't work. They probably just don't have to feed the food to feed us in the first place. I assume that's what it is. Don't eat the raw food. Wait for the people to make you food. Yeah, good, good. That'll feed everyone, won't it? Oh no, not at all. That made people more hungry, if anything. Huh? I thought hungry people would stop being hungry when they ate food. I didn't know it was this bad. There's nothing here yet. Secluded Valley. 15 hours. That's absolutely not enough. That's not gonna work. Infirmary would be pretty nice. No, later. Mine optimization. I always feel like I want that. But no, not this game. Not yet anyway. Alright, now get Steam cores. Whatever's there over the hills, it's not safe enough. It's not a guarantee. There are 10 hours and we'll have what they want. Which is gonna be a complete night. Sorry about this. Looks like another emergency shift, really? Nothing I can do about it. But we need those Steam cores. We really do. Now switch to the mix again. And yeah, now we're gonna get food in 12.5 hours. Oh no, the temperature is actually going to return. It's good, I guess. That only gave me wood. But it sent us to hot springs. That sounds like a place where you could grow food. Alright, alright. Maybe they're onto something. You know, mechanical calculators or whatever. 23 people are starving. 24 actually. 25, 26. Ah, we'll get some food soon. High discontent. Maybe we should ask Milan to help with this issue. Sure. Fighting arena. Alright, I was kinda afraid you would find some way to suppress this content. You did actually do something that people like. That's good. That only costs 15 wood as well. It also only provides an area effect to make people happy. That's probably not gonna be enough. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Yeah, this will be the ideal place. Let's hope the people have insurance. Whew. This will be a real problem. Okay, we got food. This is gonna feed someone. Just not a lot. People are still starving even after the food came in. Great. The scouts don't seem like they are gonna bring me what I need. They really aren't. Army, warehouse installation, 25 steel. All and food and wood, but who cares about wood? Okay, we actually... on a good way of getting rid of our wood production. Alright, let's hope this works. At least we had enough wood to build the sawmill in the first place. Okay, we're gonna be able to send for more supplies. 12.5 hours. You 3 starving people, I am very sorry. Feed all hungry people. Hey, we actually made progress on that. how? How did we make progress on that? Alright, now, give me raw food. Hot springs, a gift of life. Amazingly, people live here, and not only do they grow their own food, but they're willing to share it. Yes. This enclave of life clinging to a few hot springs was settled after the Great Storm by people from a town which survived with the help of another city. They set up the hot houses here and planted the seeds, and they say to pass the gift of life. They give us some food as a gesture of goodwill and are eager to trade more in exchange for help with expanding the settlement. Terrific! 37. That's not a lot, but also more than London ever gave us, so yeah, I guess. Trade with hot springs. Now that we have found a promising food source, we should form a construction team unit in the transport depot and send them to hot springs to build a permanent trading post. Yes, absolutely. Where? Where did you say? In the transport depot? Is that a building? Contact another settlements. Exact. Contact another settlement. And on this you need a unit, the construction team, which is formed at the transport depot. Yes, it is. Where? Unit? Oh, unit. Alright. 50 wood and 50 steel. That should be doable. Well, tomorrow, but yep, that'll be doable. I'll need wood and steel for that. But surely we'll do it. Kinda gave up on this promise though. Should have never promised anything to them. A promise I couldn't keep. 65 living near a fighting arena. Glad you're happy. I really am. Yeah, let's build a sawmill here as well. Ooh! That food came in time. Alright, now produce wood. We need wood. This actually got rid of people, which is really good. Now that I think about it. So get rid of 10 workers. 16 hours to survive. Construction team unit number 7? I find that highly unlikely. I would know if I had more of them. Maybe I can give them steam cores and steel for food. That, oh yeah, of course they need steam cores. They're using hot houses. Those require steam cores. Yeah, that's what they'll want. Yeah, temperature will figure itself out. We are on tech level 3. Yeah, building bunkhouses would be really nice. Though a bit unlikely as well. Let's build the sawmill upgraded range. It's probably actually a waste of resources, but it's also only 10 steel. There's not much room for waste there. Sorry about that broke promise. God damn it. Oh yes, food is about to arrive in 4 hours. Yes. Fantastic. Ooh. Right, 37 food. Alright, then go on to Nonsense Storm Watchtower. I guess. Build a trading post. They have only 35 people. Oh, that's bad. Oh, their favor with us is high. That's nice. Relations home city, relations neutral. Communicate. I gotta communicate. That done here. Food autonomy. Sir, our people rejoice at the news of the food deal with Hot Springs. We might still have to somehow return the favor, but we'll do it on our own terms. No, I didn't mean to talk to them. Sorry. I meant to... Yeah, what's this? Hot Springs. Yay! Hello, your people did a great job setting up the trading depot so quickly. Now we can start helping each other. We are sending you our surplus of food, and we can give you more if you provide us with the resources necessary to expand our settlement. We'd be grateful if you could also assist us with improving our housing and health care. Absolutely, you only have 35 people? Yeah, of course you'd want help. Yeah, please send us food. They ask for a lot, but we agree. Yes, I will remember it, I promise. What's our favor like? Low. Makes sense. 30, 50 for resources. I wonder how many. Probably dependent on their tier. Let's get to work. Yes. Let's do. Oh yeah, work more effectively, please. I'll give you my wood. New London counts on us. Yeah. But we can't count on them. Sad fact. 2 food. Ah, yes. 90 food coming in. That would solve the promise. And I mean, no one died from starvation, so really, I consider this keeping my promise. I used the specific words, we'll feed some of them. No, let's feed them. And we did. They're alive. Stop complaining. Switch over to steel production. Alright. That'll allow us to give New London what they want. Yeah. Hey. Long hours of toil, so our people are worn out. Give them a break. Regular shifts everywhere for 3 days. Alright. Let's do it, let's do it. Things are looking up for... Why? Well, for now. They have 527 people apparently. That's the population. Interesting. Now we're getting another food shipment. That is great to see. New London, we commend you for finding another settlement and making initial contact with a representative. Their crops will provide a very timely aid to our food security. However, we have to remind you that all external connections and food distribution networks are to be handled directly from New London. Immediately cease contact with Hot Springs and hand over the raw foods you received. This is outrageous. Also known as, no, we already ate it. Bloody bastards. Enough is enough. No more masters. Yes. No gods, no kings. People had enough. Sir, people are rioting. They refuse to follow orders from London. No more masters, chants the mobs. Enough is enough. Mina waves her hammock in the air. Bloody bastards, she shouts. They treat us like dirt, abuse our kids, and now they want us to just give up our only hope for survival? No way. People have dragged the office workers from the outpost administration to kick them out of the outpost as they stand. Should we intervene to let the clerks prepare for the journey to New London? Yeah, please do back down. We'll be better off without these New London leeches. That'll teach them to respect the people. You treacherous scum. Your outpost is officially disbanded and you will all be tried for treason upon your return. You have 3 weeks to convince us that you've changed your ways and wish to remain loyal citizens of New London. After that, you'll be hauled back in manacles and may God have mercy on your souls. This was New London speaking, over and out. Bollocks. Is this how it is to be British? Kinda like it. Yeah, let's get the army installation. Seek help in Frostland. With the communications cut, there's no way for us to walk back from the brink, even if our people cool down and have... Wait, I just sent them more stuff? And they just bail. Oh, screw those people. Even though our people cool down and have second thoughts about the whole independence declaration, we can only prepare to confront what we must assume will be a punitive expedition coming from New London. For this we will need much more manpower and resources than we have, so let's try to find more people in Frostland. Maybe there are some other settlements like Hot Springs. It's also worth asking them for help. I am pretty sure they are. You wouldn't ask me otherwise. Difficult times, harsh words were said, reckless decisions were made, but we can't turn back time. Well, you can't. We should now focus on searching Frostland in hopes of finding other people... our other people out there. Alone we have no chance against New London. Other than that, we just have to wait for their move. Oh, that's inspiring. Alright, where's... Bypass, ice caverns, good station. Valuable resources. Caves, so minerals. Seems to be a significant gap in the mountain range blocking our way. So if there's people here, then they'll... well, it's caves, so they'll have coal or steel, and we have steel, so they'll probably have coal, and... yeah, we'll need another settlement that can provide us with wood. Now we can actually kinda do coal ourselves, just not that well. So yeah, I assume the other basic resources will also have a person responsible for them. Let's go mixed again. Oh gods, no masters. Yes, everyone can be fed. Finally. And more people are getting sick. Screw that. Oh god, this is cold. No risk of becoming gravely ill. Oh, that would be very bad. Why can't I do the Book of Laws? We're independent. No, they're not. What do you mean? That's bullshit. Fighting arena, corpse disposal. You did some very questionable first choices. The fact we had to take corpse one so soon is already pretty bad. Sometimes I wonder what the purpose of our struggle is. Good question. Another day, another shift. Well, that's life. Are we free? Now that New London no longer controls our affairs, many of our people say they feel free for the first time in their lives. True, we lost their guidance and support, but we gained independence. We don't have to do their bidding, ask permission to cook soup. We can pass our own laws and decide what to do. There's a petition to change the name of our settlements since we're no longer an outpost. What should we do? Yeah, let's do it. Winter Hall. Frostpunk. New Hope. Winter Vale. That's a nice name. New Liverpool. Yeah, sorry. Got that already. New Birmingham. Frostcomb. New Winter Vale. Chilton. Chilton? That name sucks. North? Lanfach. Something stupid. Shelford on Ice. New Edinburgh. Winterfield. North Manchester. Winterhaven. Newcastle Rock. Sheffield in the Hole. Firelight, North Cheshire, New Coventry, New Kingston. They seriously got all the English. The Ark, yeah? Icevale, not bad. Winterholm, Leeds of the North, Frostpunk, Victoria. Oh yeah, this is Victoria. Alright. And now I can actually pass laws. Yay! Organ transplant, stay alive. Let's start out with soup. For once in our lives, we have food. I want to keep it that way. I don't think it's a good omen that we just became independent and immediately signed a law people will hate. Confrontation in 20 days, right? Ask Hot Springs for help. Oh, that's... I mean... Sure. We need help against New London. I'm sorry to hear that. We are the cause of your clash with New London. If you help us, we might be able to support you later in your struggle. We'd be grateful if you could help us with setting up basic healthcare and building bunkhouses. We lack manpower and resources to do this by ourselves, and we dread that we won't survive another storm. Alright, so... is that a unit? No, it's not. Settlement, development, build basic homes and supply the workforce. Oh, here it is. Alright. Trade resources for... Oh, okay. Oh, and they'll give us... Oh, these are actually better food deals. Well, some of them are. Okay, that's good. We can do that. Basic dwellings. Alright. I'll see what I can do. Oh, this is low effectivity. Effective. Oh no. Inside we find a group of people huddled by a big stove. They say that they were rescued by Nansen from a whaling ship trapped in ice right before the Great Storm. The Great Explorer brought them here and ventured further north to study the changes brought to the world by the Great Storm. They survived thanks to a store of fuel and rations found nearby, which is now running out. Alright, bring them back. I can't let people freeze to death. It's a Frostpunk condition. I can't reject people. It's impossible. Completely impossible. Well then, for now we actually have food stored up, so I think we can now actually develop our people. Alright, and immediately basic dwellings. Veterans, people live in terrible conditions, come in summon caves, summon makeshift shelters that can't keep the heat. Hot Springs will give us 30 raw food in return. Pump repair. Yeah, lots of steel. Helping hands I'm actually very willing to do. That needs 30 steel and 5 workers. Actually, once you get that 1 steel core, I'm gonna switch you over. A woman in despair. A woman is sitting in the snow pit holding her dead husband's hand, crying her heart out. Discontent or hope. Yeah, sure, bury him. It wasn't my decision not to bury him. You can do whatever you want. I'm not gonna stop you from burying the dead. Alright. Now that we have some long-term thoughts about the future, yeah, now let's just start with building bunkhouses. 12 wood, 10 steel. There. Let's build the first one as a sign of good times to come. Oh hey, we have a new flag. That looks nice, I'd say. When are you gonna get that steam core? Never, apparently. Yeah, I'll switch it over to steel. And I'm sorry, but I am going to switch that back as soon as possible. The more people can enjoy heat, the better. Oh god. Kinda forgot about those people. Right, we need hospital overcrowding. So we'll take sustain life. There will come a time when we can actually sustain the life. Alright, so first of all, more people working, more tents. Oh, I only need one actually. Well, guess that's good. Oh no. Of course, when they... Yeah, let's see what's over there. We don't really need resources right now. Well, whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be helpful. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to do was more scouts. That only takes wood. Yeah, that's good. Scouts are very cool people. Alright, now we can send them more hands. Helping hands. And pump repair. It's gonna be more expensive. Bunkhouses are perfectly heated. Yeah, let's just find a way to deal with the situation. There, more scouts. Perfect. We'll send you Bit Station, Windy Beach. Oh yeah, right. Let's check that out. Oh yeah, and how's the hothouse doing? Not so hot. Oh, also yeah. Let's make them faster. Had we prioritized that, their food problem could have probably been solved earlier. Getting all of these built up will be a big step in surviving the cold. I mean, I have no idea how much cold is actually gonna come. I don't know how bad it's gonna get, but I'd like to be prepared for the worst. Then, possible overcrowding. Medical facilities can get double the people. Now we'll definitely have enough space for them. And now to the high pass. So you specifically need 50 steel and 1 steam core. Alright. And it's switched over in the night again. Hot springs. People want to build a medical post in our settlement. It's not necessary in our opinion. We have our ways of healing. The aura of the springs is a cure in itself. We don't trust engineers in their mechanical way of thinking, and we'd rather not have them around. You can help us in many... We need it as you wish. We need it? Medical post will be unlocked? What? Let's figure out what it does. Settlement relations. We made contact with another settlement. They may be able to assist in several ways. Have a keep in mind. Yeah, I noticed how favor works. Yeah, all of this seems rather simple. Not very necessary. Basic healthcare. Oh, hey, that's nice. What did you mean with medical post unlocked? That one's kind of confusing to me. What can... Oh, we need some workers. I mean, I don't need workers. But yeah, sure, send me some food. For free. Our favor still average. Our favor was high before you scammed me. Screw that. Alright, a good amount of our people are living in bunkhouses instead of tents. Oh, but our medical posts are about to get chilly. We'll probably have space for more braziers. Yeah, in the beach. Oh, people are gonna work in here again. Good thing the temperature's alright. Oh yeah, here it's gonna drop past the lowest point we had till now. Scouts are faster. Great. What do you have here? Oh, healthcare installation. Next one is very far off. Cookhouse installation. Yeah, probably be useful. Limitedly. Brazier would allow us to set up more of them. Was it 20 we needed for house installation? Cookhouse installation? Yeah. If that ever gets too cold to work, that would be a real shame. When the hell were you gonna finish that steam core? Explore. Busy trail. Call the Wharf. The dead. Currently, not only found this passage to be a convenient way to the mountains, bonfire remains and other evident. Oh, hey, over there all seem old. So there were people here. Well, that's to be expected. Houses are now warmer. Fool's Gold. This is just a depression reaching all the way to the back. A bare rock created by violent winds. One of the most striking testaments to the power of nature's forces unleashed in the passage of the Great Storm. Oh yeah, Tesla City. Hey. Please tell me the settlement with the steam core still survived. Well, I mean, it definitely didn't. Because the Great Storm happened, but hey, there was a chance. Right, let's give you about basic healthcare. And finally, you got that steam core we wanted. Oh yes, and you're gonna work more. By the way, just wanted to tell you. Thought you might be interested. Is heating a possibility? No, it's not. Ah, well, we can't exactly research right now anyway. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, why don't you build some houses? Steel. I guess that's good. Shipwreck camp. If you had any doubts whether the bodies were thrown here deliberately, a sign of the entrance to the gully dispels them. No man will have rule over others for all time. Convicts of Frostland. These are probably bodies of the overseers who guarded convicts working on Frostland. And these cages were used to transport convicts from place to place. And we took the iron from that. Alright, so this is a penal colony, I guess. Also, you know what would be nice? Food. Food would be nice. Steel wood food rations. That sounds good. The city, founded by a genius inventor, once protected by some kind of electric dome, fell into complete ruin. The most valuable resources were taken out before the Great Storm, and now only packs of hungry rats roam the streets. It reminds me of Dishonored. Maybe worth searching this place again. How did the rats survive? Maybe worth, but we must watch out not just for rats, but for anything real. This place looks dangerous. Screw that. We just left. Mirror Lake. Scout Unit 12? I don't remember having this many scouts. I really don't. Oh yeah, well. Need steel to do any actual research. Alright, what's next? Care house. Not necessary. Organ transplant. Would be nice. Let's go for the public house. It'll make people happier. Sure. Let's build it here. Oh, wait a second. Would it be possible to build a tent in between? Yes, it would. That was my intention. Pub will remind us of home. That's nice. Filthy drunkards. Alright. Heat, improved blowers, radiator extension, improved heater. I mean, we really need the improved heater for this place. Okay. Shipwreck camp. Oh, are you the wood people? No kings, only men. Convicts were widely used on Frostpunk to build generators, deceived by, hey, not by me. The false promises of amnesty and return home, most of them were worked to death, carried on prison ships from one construction site to another. Some of them have rebelled, and those we met here were successful. They killed their guards, took over the ship, and set up their own settlement away from London's power. Hey, they're Australia! The hull of the ship, heated by steam boilers, protected them from the Great Storm. Really? That's impressive. Hearing that we too have rebelled against our masters, they seem to warm up to us. That's great news. Yeah, we should set a construction. What kind of resources did that need again? Units, 50 steel, right. Yep, send it immediately. Take 20 hours, that'll take 16, oh. Right, it's a previously visited location, obviously. Right. Helping hands, trade resources, prepare. Yeah, I'm willing to give up workers. We have too many anyway. And if they can feed them, then I'm happy for the workers. It's just a mirage. Trying to do temperature. Wait, victims colony? I think we already saw the victims colony. Oh, convicts colony. But close enough, really. Yep. Great, now this place is livable again. Oh yeah, that's actually the name. I did that by accident. Right, coal isn't really a problem yet either. Efficient burners. Is that necessary yet? No, not really. Radiator extension would be nice though. Oh yeah, this place is a problem. I will need more. Still the radiator extension for 25 steel. There. Ah, well, free time. You know, actually we should start giving engineers more work again. That's a nice tradition. Radiator extension. Well, I won't do it yet, but in the future. Oh yeah, I don't actually have enough workers to send helping hand, do I? Explore the frozen sea. This must have been a seashore before the... Yeah, obviously, they came here with a boat. What did you expect? This to not be a sea? Alright. Next... yeah, it's not to those. Let's do organ transplant. Those recover faster. That's a good law. Purely positive passive effect. That's how it should be. Shipwreck camp. Yeah, we're on our way. Survivors. Huh, just as I was talking about how we don't have enough people. When we approach the palisade... palisade? I don't know how that's pronounced. We notice that the gate is ajar. We enter cautiously and see ourselves surrounded by silhouettes of people wandering aimlessly among the settlement's buildings. They react to our presence only when we try to talk to them. It seems that these people have lost everything, everyone and everything in the Great Storm, even the will to live. We can try to move them to our outpost, but if they, even if they agree, we'll have to escort them. Yeah, no problem. We had to try. Some soils, but unfortunately not all, saw the sense when we promised move them to our outpost. Maybe they can recover over time, pack their meager belongings, and set off. How many people agreed? Oh, that 27 that were indicated to us previously. Huh? Oh. Overcrowded medical facilities? We have 7 sick, 8. You will fit into multiple ones? Oh, but they prefer the... No, they don't. They don't prefer the... Damn people, at least go into the warm one if you all have to enter into the same. We can keep this going. Very nice you think that way. Don't know if I agree, but hey. Helping hands, pump renovation. We can raise the output of pump heating the crops. Pump repair. Yeah, sure, let's do that one first. And switching over here once again. 10 point something, right? Yeah. Build a trading depot. And what do you provide us with? Communicate. Oh, right, I have to go in. Right? Yes, I do. Thanks to this trading depot you've built, we can help each other survive. How can you help us? Like some basic facilities. Be really grateful. Basic healthcare and food production. You can produce food, but we can't. Oh, come on. Better way to collect resources. You won't survive for long. What can you give me? Oh, you can give me workers. Oh, and you really don't care about giving me workers. And wood. Alright, I'll remember that. I can coordinate between the two settlements we're allied with. To give each one of them what the other needs. Raise food availability for... Hey, simply 20 steel. Yeah, these are some pretty good deals, I'd say. 30 coal and 20 food for wood. Now that's a bad deal. I'd do that deal the other way around. You know, no hesitation. But no, not like this. Yeah, more food is coming in. Let's hope it'll be enough. Yes, radiator extension. Okay, let's get rid of the radiators. We'll need to place new ones. This won't work. Tech. The moss. So, medics in Hot Springs report that locals are using some kind of moss as a mild sedative. They recommend its use to help with anxieties or people suffer the problems that the locals don't want to share it. If you want some, we'd have to steal it. Do you have our blessing? It's falls slightly, hope will rise slightly. Hot Springs favor will be exhausted. Hot Spring will be displeased. No, let's not steal stuff from our allies. It's not a good sign. I didn't. Did you? Oh, alright, you're ready. Ah, damn it, the cookhouse won't be caught in the radius no matter what. It would be much preferable if we could somehow get them in. So what? It seems like the one here can stay. After all, there's really no way of placing it better. I can't even get the one up there. Wait. Do you get the researcher? No, you don't. In that case, let's scrap it and build it just one step lower. That's kind of sad. And then... those ones aren't comfortably close together. Let's build a street here so we can place the radiator nicer. Yep. Ooh, actually we can also do that here probably. Wait, no. Get rid of them again. Can do this better. Yeah, just get rid of them. Food rations in the ghost ship. The ship carried hundreds of convicts whose bodies are still locked in cells, but the crew didn't abandon them. We found the remains in their quarters. There's still plenty of food aboard. We could take it, although we can't be sure how the no need to risk it, really. You go over there? Yeah, no. Let's not. Let's not do that. Right. Cold homes. No. No. This is a trap. Heating cold homes is a huge trap. The heat will sink and you'll complain, I know it. I've been there before. Alright, good. This is a good one. Hey! We're supposed to be gone. Right. And that we have that one. Yeah. That works. Now build it. And be fully activated. Good. Then the next brazier stand here, I guess. It's a bit closer than it has to. Yet there's no reason to keep the administration. Is there? I don't think anyone works there. Yeah, which one of these gives us more space? Actually, yeah, let's heat down here so we get all of this space to build stuff. Then we'll heat it anyway, even if it's not necessary. Place is livable. Fantastic. You still haven't gotten a steam core? That's sad. Overcrowded medical facilities? Take another one! You don't all have to go to the same one. But if you want to, I won't stop you. Good station. Oh yeah, we do believe there might be the next outpost. There's 30 people sick? When did that happen? Maybe when I turned down the heat. No, that's probably it. Ah yeah, and we can do the next helping hands. And the next pump renovation, actually. Well, let's get some steel first to research stuff. 25 ought to be enough. Yeah, let's get the efficiency just in case. Yeah, we are kind of struggling with coal. Could also do coal optimization instead. Could kind of reach the same conclusion, really. Let's make it more effective. Oh yeah, what do you have? Cows, triage. Oh yeah, child shelters. We won't have our children work. We are not monsters. Yeah, just build it here. And another pump renovation. Cause why not? We've got the steam core. Might as well give it to them. And a lot of let's give some food. There. 3 incoming food shipments. That'll be very big. It's getting cold, ain't it? And no, can't get it yet. Oh. Oh no, this is bad. This is very bad. Get rid of the sawmill. Well, let's grab the remaining trees for what they're worth. Wait, these are all the same tree? Kinda seems like it. Well. Then we might actually have to trade with the other camp. Alright. Food and metal. Let's check the Shattered Dreadnought. This content is still awfully high. I wonder why. Oh yeah, right, we can have people gather stuff. It's 120 wood. Is this really a point where we build a gathering post? Nah. You can grab it later. Children cared for, hope rises. Beautiful. Oh hey, tons of people got healthy. come on. This is urgent. We need your immediate assistance. A geyser has erupted, causing damage to the crops and many injuries among both ours and your people. Burn victims need advanced treatment to survive. We don't have the proper technology, and we ask ourselves if we should have. We never needed it before your arrival. We need to send the victims to you for treatment, although it's dangerous due to the severity of the burns and distance. We await your answer. Yeah, send them over. I'll research how to deal with it. I would if I had 8 more wood, anyway. There, yes, you. Yes. There. Food availability. And, what does an infirmary need? 20. Acceptable. Improve the acquisition of resources. But healthcare would have also probably been a good idea. Well, next time. Getting ever colder. Oh god. That's still very cold. Oh no, it's not. Whew. Oh, lucky. And this place needs it too. Only it didn't. Their infirmary. Let's hope we can get enough food. Alright. Let's make you medic apprentices. We clearly need more effectiveness of medical posts. Yes, we do need more skillful medics. Here. You. Shadow Dreadnought. Alright. Stocked up some more food. Very good. The last research. Oh no. In the case, we came upon frozen human corpses torn apart by wild animals. By the bodies, we found boxes with documents containing the results of some scientific research we cannot comprehend. There's no trace of animals, and there's nothing of interest for us here. Station ruins. Oh, guess that's not where the other camp is. There's got to be a third. Wonder that's got to do with coal. I don't see how it could ever not be. No, there's the gravely injured. Yeah. Can't treat them, sadly. Huh. Yep, it was the right thing to do. We've heard that the burn victims have arrived in a settlement. After a long and exhausting journey, we are horrified to learn that almost half of them died on the way. The rest is in critical state. Please help them immediately or they will die too. Establishing a safe and fast connection between our settlements will help prevent such tragedies in the future. Our people might distrust technology, but we can see its uses. We offer you steady food shipments every 2 days with your help. Yeah, build a safe road. Absolutely. What do you need? Upgraded transport depot. Well, I'll build the infirmary first, but I'm on it. Ah, great. It'll fit right here. We also don't have the engineers to work there. Well, just how I like it. Alright, we can still dismantle the houses. That would result in a lot of sick people, but it would also probably be manageable with the infirmary. Alright, then let's upgrade the depot. Yeah, this is no time for research. There. Work in the infirmary. That'll be more effective. While the safe route is being established, we need to reduce the risk of the next eruption. New engineers want to flood the cave to stabilize the flow. This shall stop eruptions and might give us bigger crops, but will also destroy the cave's moss we're using as mild sedative. Starring preferred to drill a borehole to lower the pressure. Eruptions will still happen from time to time, but such is the nature of this place. No, no. Flood the caves. I don't trust your moss. Build and upgrade a transport depot. Build safe route. Send constructor teams to build camps on the safe route. Alright, I guess. Guess that probably makes sense somehow. Right. Switch over to steel mining. We need more engineers. Where the hell are we gonna get engineers? Oh. There. And that's where we're gonna get engineers from. Have less people work in the infirmary. USS Prometheus. Great poem, by the way. Well, German poem. Between the scattered elements of the ship's structure, we find an engraved nameplate of USS Prometheus. So this is all that remains of one of the dreadnoughts used to found Tesla City. The Great Storm has buried it under such a thick layer of ice that we have no hope of uncovering it. Perhaps a spring thaw will allow us to get it someday. Someday. Yeah, then I guess that's it over here. Not looking good. Well, at least we have a lot of food. Well, we don't have the workers. Yeah, well, we kinda do. Build the safe route. Is that something done from here? Safe route, depot upgrade, yes, 60 steel. That's doable. Oh, by the way, you probably like me right now, so just send me a lot of food. Ooh. Thick snow covers the broken walls and collapsed roof. Only mass with the old scientific equipment rises above them. What raw materials we could still find here are not worth the effort of wrenching them from under the ice. Sure, let's check winter home. Right, and it's about to get warmer. That's appreciated. Well, at least it's warm. And the people have a lot of hope. That's good. Right. Safe route, depot upgrade. There, now that that's happening. Constructor teams. 3 of them? I don't know. That's a lot of workers. That's all of my workers I just kinda need, but not really. Let's see if we can do anything for these people. Provide health. Oh no. Yeah, good one. Engineers. Don't have them. There, 5 more. Oof, Monument of Ignorance. Ah, interesting. Those who managed to flee left long ago and have no idea what happened to them. Apart from some of the evacuated children who found shelter in New London, Winterhome has become a monument to the human ignorance and hubris, and its destruction is being completed by nature. The Great Storm covered the ruins with snow and ice. Only the regular pattern of mounds and depression reminds us that this white shroud covers the work of human hands. Children's mine. Of course. Alright. That sounds like a place that could have coal. God. That's terrible. Right. Give me 10 people. We'll send a construction team. Long hours of toil. Sorry. That's what you call dry slightly? That's a bit much, isn't it? Sorry, ain't it? Constructor team. On the mountain pass. That's 75? Are you crazy? You're crazy. I don't have those amounts of steel. Oh, someone's gravely ill. Well, that sucks. Next to be them, I guess. There. Yeah. They have some room. They have a lot of wood. That'll probably be helpful. What do you say your trade rates were? Alright, 75 wood. Let's do it once. Yeah, no. You can use it on your own. Well enough. Well, probably at least. Oh, no, that was this noise. That's kind of all I need for now. Really. Yeah. Good enough. Anything? I guess we could get houses. Oh, we can get coal optimization. That's actually a very good idea by now. Scouts have reached the children's mine. We go inside, it turns out that the mining corridors reaching deep under the permafrost give shelter to dozens of children accompanied by a handful of old and frail people. The mining machines broke long ago, now the coal is being extracted by kids whose small stature allows them to traverse the tunnels easily. The children are proud that they manage on their own and reject our suggestion to move, and help them by improving living conditions in return for coal. Well, I guess that's right. Oh yeah, we'd have to build up construction. Go. Obviously. Another construction unit. Really don't have that amount of people. Oh yeah, but I can send them here. Rather than waiting and have them do nothing. Well, they are not gonna have any engineers either. Pretty sure of that. Anything else you want right now? Overflow, redirection. Yeah, it is pretty good. Yeah, it's not so bad. I agree. But coal is kind of bad. Isolated camp? Oh hey, maybe that's a fourth camp. What would they do though? That probably isn't. Unless the isolated camp is full of engineers, but I feel like that's probably not the case. Huh? 10% more efficient? Well, that's far from enough. Alright. Engineers, you can work less, but coal? Sorry guys, but we need you. We really need you. Regular food shipments would be pretty cool. And would need 10 workers. Really grateful for all the work and supplies you provided. We'd like to ask you to solve an issue though. Your people are disturbed by the sight of our dead, whose frozen bodies were stored to compost them later. We want to build a cemetery to bury them like in the old times. This is not our way. We want to respect the wishes of our dead to be returned to the circle of life, not trapped in the permafrost forever. Will you help us prepare a composting pit for them? Sure. I'll do my best. 20 wood! Oh, that's a pretty good deal. Yeah, gimme. Oh yeah, steam coal mine! Right, why didn't I think of that? That's so much better. Why did I not realize that? That's a better question, honestly. Right. Yeah, construction team. It'll take a lot of resources. Regular food shipments would be pretty awesome. Like, extremely awesome. Wooden ruins depleted. Then deplete those as well, please. We found steel. How do you always find more stuff? Old machine makes both the rusting hulk of the automaton. As it was a general purpose machine, probably used by Winterhome in the field to help with construction. It must have been abandoned after suffering irreparable damage. The steam core has been removed, but we can still get some steel from it. Drying spring. And build a trading post. Alright. Then if we go here. Thank you for establishing the trading depot. Now we'll be able to help each other. Oh, you can actually give me everything? You can give me steel? Oh, damn. Give me coal, though. That's really helpful. And what else can I do for you? There. Oh, there would be a place for a fifth one, actually. Food rations, homes repair, basic health care. I don't know. We found the camp and the bodies of members of a scouts team. One of our people recognized his friends who disappeared during the Great Storm. Hey, I never lost scouts. Apparently, after losing contact with New London, they built the camp to wait out the worst weather. We'd like to bury them properly, for which we need some wood, and kindly ask for your approval. 40 wood? Just claim the camp. I'm sorry. Gentle descent. Rock shelf. Alright. There. Keep finding more and more. I will take a close look. Turn out that this is a quarantine center belonging to New London. Apparently our home was affected by some epidemic that they tried to suppress. Put the infected here, far from the healthy population. That's interesting. Deep fracture. So it's not some kind of work camp or something. Labor camp, that would be bad. Infrastructure repairs. Yeah. Probably need to do some of these. Hey, but at least they're sending food right now. Whew. So we are on a good way towards steam coal mines that will hopefully save coal production. We have coal coming in. Yeah, we'll need a lot more steel. A lot more steel. Alright. This place is finished. That means we can officially not produce our own wood anymore. We'll have to rely on the prisoner camp for that. Well, the ex-convict camp. They aren't prisoners anymore. check with running out of coal. That's the worst thing that can happen. Wait. Have I activated any unnecessary heaters anywhere? Let's check that. Doesn't really seem like it. I mean, let's turn that one off. Hey. I want you to turn off. There. That's less coal we need. Right, what about here? Dying spark. The springs are barely flowing. It seems that the Great Storm has somehow disturbed the water circulation, which supplied heat from the depth. And without it, the sources started to freeze. The plants, which were protected by the source, must have died. Yeah, makes sense. Grove of bones. Alright, alright. Let's check that corner as well, but afterwards we'll return. Anyone who owes me a favor? You, low favor. You, average favor. You, high favor. Alright. You have engineers. Wait, you do? Where do you get them from? But no, send me wood. Now it's average. Alright. At high favor, you can send me engineers. Where did you get the engineers from? Did you enslave some of your overseers or something? I mean, I'll take your wood. I'll take your engineers. But hell, how? Establish the crevice beyond the ice sheet. Deep into the rock. It could be a result of tectonic movements. Be hard to cross, you say? I don't see anything hard to cross on the map. Okay. Wood low. Food low. Everything low. So, yeah, my friends, why don't you, give me some food? Good to have favors with people. Very good. And it's gotten cold again. You're working hard on steel. Appreciate it. I really do. Wait, you want engineers from... You can send me engineers so I can provide you healthcare. But you can also give me engineers. This will be a very unproductive thing for both of us. Big waste, really. Helping Hands 3 would probably actually be good. We have too many workers after all. Yeah, let's do it. It's a bit resource intensive though. Right, wooden ruins depleted. On to the next one. Sorry for having you freeze out there, but there really is no other way. Come on. On, engineers, you've got this. Yes. Figure out better coal production. And now quickly, workers, build it. Don't have us run out. They are finished and everyone's working. 66 gold per hour. That's a vast improvement. I'll just claim that. I don't know that for sure. Whew. Yeah, it seems like there really are no more trees. Except for those, but they probably don't count. Oh, prisoner camp. In graveyard, some people made a disturbing discovery. Preparing a place for a gathering post, they followed a path trodden in the snow which led them deep into the frozen forest. Found a clearing with about 20 graves. One of them lies a captain's head. People think that the ship's crew is buried here, presumably by locals. I mean, yeah. They probably killed the ship's crew to escape. The fact they buried them at all seems rather nice, actually. Yeah, we kind of need more wood. I'd like to get the engineers, but well, realistic expectations. Yeah, that wood will be very helpful. Yeah, I guess we really just need more and more steel. As much as we can get, really. 8 people are freezing. 10 people should be freezing. Where's the rest? What are you doing? Some of you apparently aren't working and I don't know why. Oh no, bunkhouses are getting cold. That's a very bad thing to get cold. Improved blowers. Just as we got back on track with coal. There's just more and more stuff you keep finding. But yeah, let's end it here for today. We found all of the camps. I'm pretty sure we did. Well, thank you all for watching. Hope you had fun. I'll be here again tomorrow at the same time as always with another stream of this. Maybe we'll beat the scenario here. Maybe it'll take one more stream. I can't really tell. But anyway, hope to see you again. I wish you all a fantastic day and